What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and, well, this is gonna be a really emotional video for you guys. Hopefully you guys can handle it. So if you guys don't really like, sad moments or really wholesome moments, I advise you not to watch this video. But, for those of you guys who really like, well, wholesome stuff, well, feel free to stay. Anyway, today I'm going to be revealing something to you guys that's near and dear to me. Okay, ever since that whole silver thing, ever since that whole silver turning evil thing, I have been looking out for Blaze and Solar for I don't know how long. But there's a reason to that, guys. I'm just paying back my debt to her. It's a little secret debt that I have. Anyway, let me explain. You see, many years ago, right when I just got done, with my training, I joined my brother Sonic in a fight against Eggman. Right before he turned good and everything. We actually did win the battle. Sonic, he was standing. But for me, I wasn't. I was pretty banged up, cuts, bruises, broken bones, and all sorts of things. It was just horrible. So, Sonic, he rushed me to the hospital. The doctor said I had a broken arm, a broken leg, and internal bleeding. Luckily, they stopped it. And while I was recovering, I had a whole bunch of visitors visit me. From Sonic, of course, who was giving me updates on Eggman's numerous attacks and lots of things. To Tails, who was actually checking over my broken bones and stuff, making sure everything's healing, and as he was doing that, he was also giving me some machine tips and all sorts of things. To Amy, who actually brought me a get well cake. It was really delicious. To Rouge, who was actually teaching me how to be really, really stealthy. Who was giving me some stealth tips. And she even managed to get my gem. And she even managed to get my medallion polished. At first I thought she was going to take it, but no, she didn't. And believe it or not, Shadow, he actually came by and helped me out with my chaos abilities. And then Maria, she came by too. She laid down on the bed, read me stories, and just gave me some really nice comfort. I really enjoyed her company. And then there was Silver, believe it or not. He actually came by and helped me with some of my powers as well. And from so on and so forth, I had lots of visitors. But nobody visited me more times as when I was in that hospital than Blaze. Blaze, she really, really visited me. Really, just wow. She really visited me a whole lot. Reason why was because of our special bond that we had. Well, basically, no, guys, before you guys ask, it's not a relationship bond that we have. You see, it's this bond that some fire people have. People that have fire abilities have a bond with each other. It's a secret bond. Okay, guys, you guys know in the Archie comics where Knuckles has that, thing where echidnas, they can sense their lover or the person that they're destined to be with. That's sort of what me and Blaze have. But anyway, she was always by my side when I was in that hospital. She was always there for me from morning till nighttime. And every time when I always wake up, there she was, sitting in a chair right by my side. She was the best right there. And she even helped out some of the doctors and nurses with me. She even helped them out, healing me, taking good care of me, and all sorts of things. I really appreciated everything that she's done for me. I really did. So, to thank her, when I got out the hospital, I decided to take her out. I decided to take her out. Yep, we went to this really really fancy restaurants and stuff. It was a really nice place. It was a really really nice place. I got all gussied up. She was wearing a beautiful dress and everything. And so we sat back and had a nice meal. And that is when she told me that she really liked me. That was one of the reasons why she stuck around. It was because she really, really liked me. In fact, in fact, that little outing that we did, that was confirmed to be our very first date. And so we decided to take our relationship to the next level. We decided to make it official and become boyfriend and girlfriend. For the past few months, it was the most happiest times of our lives. That is, until the day Blaze came to me and said that she was destined to be the princess of the soul dimension. She asked me if I can go with her, and then I said I couldn't because I still had my duties of Prince of Mobius. And so we had to end our relationship right then and there. But we also made a promise to each other that we would still remain friends. That we would still remain friends and help out each other whenever Eggman attacks. I mean, as fire beings, we do need to look out for each other. Anyway, let's fast forward a few years later to my wedding with Sarah. Sarah, she was in the bridal chamber along with Amy, Rouge, her mother, and everybody. And all the girls getting all gussied up and ready for the wedding. And as for me, I got done early. And I was on my way to the altar when all of a sudden I ran into Blaze. And she was wearing the most beautiful bridesmaid's dress I have ever seen. She looked really, really beautiful. She came up to me and then she said, "Was I okay?" And then I said, yeah, I'm fine. I was just nervous about this." And then she said, "It's okay. We're all a little bit nervous. I mean, we never participated in a wedding ever since Sonic and Amy's wedding. But we can get through this." And so, yeah. Anyway, right before the wedding started, I asked Blaze if we can talk somewhere privately. And then she said, "Okay." So we went into this spare room inside the church. We went inside this spare room. We sat down on the bed and talked. I told her that even though I was going to be marrying Sarah, I still had feelings for Blaze. I still had feelings for her. Like, I missed all the good times that we had. The walks on the beach, the lunches, the dinners, and just snuggling up with each other. I really did miss all that. I really, really did. But it was too late. I was getting ready to marry someone else. And then she said, "I understand that you still have feelings for me. I really do understand. But here's the thing. We're already seeing other people, so it's time to let that flame just dim down. I mean, I really do like you, Flame, because I still have feelings for you too. But we can't disappoint our lovers because I know how sensitive Silver is." And then I said, "I know how sensitive Sarah is. And so we can't do anything to hurt them. So we just have to bury those feelings. We just have to bury those feelings." And I told her that was really going to be hard to do. And then she said, "Please, Flame, just try. For me." Then I said, "All right, I'll try." And then I told her, "Blaze, do you want to know why I protected you all these years, even though you were with Silver? And then she was like, yes, I do really want to know. Then I got down on one knee, took her hand. Funny thing is, she thought I was going to propose to her. But no, I didn't. I just wanted to get comfortable. I said, it was because of what you did for me in the hospital. From night to day to lunchtime to breakfast time to dinner time, and just throughout all that, you've been by my side for so many years, helping me recover, helping me regain my strength, and most importantly, you were there to keep me company. So I'm just repaying the favor. I made a promise to myself that whenever something bad happens to you, or whenever you're in trouble, I'm always going to be right by your side. And that's a promise that I've been keeping for so many years. Anyway, after that little talk, Blaze and we decided to make a deal with each other. The deal was we would bury our secret feelings for each other. We would bury them deep within ourselves. And we can still remain friends. We can still remain friends. And we have to hide them for our lovers' sakes. And so we did. And as we were exiting the room, Blaze, she tapped me on the shoulder. I turned around and she gave me one last kiss. And as our lips were apart from each other, she told me, take good care of Sarah. She's a good girl. Then I said, you got it. And you take care of Silver. He's a good guy. And so we went out there, took our places, and then I got married to Sarah. Well, I'm glad I got that off my chest, flamethrowers, and I'm glad I can share it with you guys. So, as you guys all know, I have been trying to keep Blaze safe from any harm. That's why I asked her if she wanted to stay with me and Sarah only until, Silver got his act together, which is, I don't know. Which is, of course, I don't know when. But anyway, every time when I always look at Blaze living in my house, I don't know why, but those old feelings, they're starting to come back. And I'm trying to suppress them really, really hard. I really am. Because for Sarah's sake. I mean, I do love Sarah a whole lot. I mean, trust me, guys. Even though Sarah, she does sometimes gets on my nerves, but she's my wife. That's what marriage is like, guys. Marriage is you take the good and the bad. And apparently, I did. But it's okay. I still love Sarah. I love her so much. And I still love Blaze as a friend right now. And as for the suppressed feelings for Blaze, they're still suppressed, guys. They're still suppressed. I mean, Blaze, she's just going through some tough times right now. With Silver and everything. She's going through some tough times. So, I'm going to keep my promise and protect her any way I can. And that goes for Solar as well. And any of her other future family members and stuff. So, yeah, flamethrowers, that's the reason why I still, am protecting Blaze. I made that promise to myself to make sure that, she's safe. And I want to keep her safe. Because not only is she my ex, but she is also my teacher and a really good friend. I really wanted to protect her. That's why I've been asking Sarah if it was okay if I can give her and Solar the Dragonhog name. But she's still not sure about it. Because she also knows how I feel about her. How, you may ask? Well, if you guys remember that dream that I had with Dream Amy and Dream Rouge, in my head messing with me, that dream I had about Rouge and Amy, well, believe it or not, they're starting to become sentient, and they were started messing with my head. So Sarah, she went inside my head, and she stumbled across that memory. And she was really, really upset. So she also knows how I feel about Blaze. She also knows how I feel about her. And she also knows that I've been suppressing those feelings for her for years. She knows, and she really appreciates what I'm doing. And then she's, you know, just really grateful that I am willing to help out Blaze, even though she is an ex of mine and my former teacher. I still want to protect her with every fiber of my power. I really, really want to protect Blaze and Solar and any other family member of hers. So, yeah, all because of that fire bond that we have with each other. Well, flamethrowers, now you know the truth on why I always been protecting Blaze. I really, really want to protect her, and I really care about her too. Not just for her fire abilities, but just for her person. I mean, she's one of the most nicest, kindest, and most loyal people I have ever met in my whole entire life. Well, besides Sarah. And, well, we do have some things in common. And like I said before, even though me and Sarah, we don't really have that much in common, and not to mention, she does sometimes gets on my nerves, but it's like I said before. It's like I said before. Marriage is all about you take the good with the bad. But anyway, now you guys know the truth on why I've been wanting to protect Blaze all this time. From Silver. I just think that Blaze deserves someone better than him. But anyway, I'm glad I can get that off my chest, flamethrowers. And thank you so much for listening. Now, guys, it's your job to put down in the comments, how do you guys feel about this? Am I doing my job right, or should I just stop protecting Blaze and just let her figure her own problems out? Because I really, really want to continue protecting Blaze and Solar and everybody. I mean, look, I know Solar isn't my child or anything, and I know that Blaze isn't my wife or anything, but I'm willing to do whatever it takes to protect them. I want to. I really, really want to. And I know Sarah, she might get upset of my choice, but it's my choice. I want to protect Blaze. I want to. But anyway, let's just... Anyway, if you guys enjoyed my little wholesome moment, please leave a like and comment down below. And also, let me know in the comment section, how do you guys feel about this? Because, because a lot of you guys already know how I feel about Blaze. And, But anyway, and if you guys aren't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. And also, one other thing, guys. Later, I'm going to be making a video explaining Aretha. That crazy warrior princess that's after me. Well, there's some things that needs to be explained in that video, so keep an eye out for that later on today. Well, anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. And Blaze, if you're watching this, just so you know, I still care about you, and I'm still trying to do my job. I hope I'm doing it right. Anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers, and thank you so much for listening.